cathedral, and yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson. And you can see they will have a speed advantage. Up against them, Powder Keg. And they will enjoy a power advantage. Get ready for these two heavyweights. Jack Johnson from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight was a very close victory.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. That hook won't score. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. That jab doesn't score. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Left uppercut doesn't score. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? So much for boxing. This is a fight. Just misses with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Bell rings and we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. The straight powder keg goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And he scores with the counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes after that. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to toast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Good defense to block the hook. Missing with that jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That uppercut does not score. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. And This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want the knockout. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judge...
And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? His jab just got blocked. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Incredible work rate. Nope, that jab not going to score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
And there's the bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Straight right just misses. Hold that thought! Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Jab does not score. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. That jab gets blocked. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on this. It's round 10. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the hook. The courage on display here is incredible. The perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. They block that jab. Can they finish it? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.